Happening. Yes, indeed. We've been talking to CPL, of course, and also the big cool event coming up with one of the gentlemen involved in CPL himself, but we haven't yet to release a song as Hollywood HP. That's the DJ for CPL. Has been doing it for years. Imagine that.
I feel like we'll stand up.
Yeah, you understand.
The hype does be better when I stand.
Right. You got taller too, boy. You got taller too, boy.
Yeah, you know the vibe.
Yeah. Well, welcome. Nice to see you, sir.
Morning wave listeners. Morning Masana. Morning. It's a while I haven't been. I feel the last time I was there is when I was there to talk about all inclusive. When I released all inclusive.
That's right.
I was in 2013.
That's a long time. Long time. So what have you been doing? What's happening to you, bro? What's been going on with you?
Well, a lot.
Change your hairstyle, the look change too?
Yeah, the name change.
Branding change?
Well, I launched my new name in November last year.
Right.
I don't know if you remember that big party we had Pigeon Island.
I remember that, yeah.
Now, I was going to do it like, just on the radio, just to announce, my new name on the radio. But then I wanted to know if I still had, loyal supporters out there. So I decided to, do a party instead. And we had like over 3,000 people on the beach.
Wow.
Yeah, which was crazy. So I want to say thank you to all those who came out to, to that. A lot have been going on ever since I changed my name,
But why the change, though? What was wrong? Why did it change?
Well, one of the main reasons why is, I've been working on radio for 5 years.
Okay.
Soca artist 5 years, entertaining almost 6 years. And the DJ business, I've been in that for like 15, 16 years.
Okay.
So, I sat down and I started thinking, that, I needed a change. I spoke to men's about it, doing men's about it. I spoke to my management about it. And they were like, okay, well, come up with a name. And doing men's was actually the one who told me, just call myself Hollywood HP.
Okay.
So I took it and ran away with it.
Okay.
And ever since the rebranding, I've been getting a lot of bookings, a lot of big parties, I must say, and parties which are, headlining St. Lucia,
right,
including St. Lucia Jazz Festival.
Yes, I saw you there. Yes. But you're almost like a package show. You're involved in a package show. But I mean, the transformation. There's been a transformation in terms of the whole rebranding of yourself. Yeah.
Well, one of the other reasons why is that there are so many DJs out there,
right?
And mostly, no disrespect to all the other DJs,
right.
And mostly every little boy and girl that have a laptop, they consider themselves as a DJ.
Right.
So I say, I will take out the DJ.
Serato, everybody on Serato.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'll take out
take out
my DJ. I'll take out DJ in front of HP,
right,
and put something else.
All right.
So when you're making your announcements,
yeah,
whatever party I'm on, and you guys will be promoting it, please do not say DJ Hollywood HP. It's just Hollywood HP.
But it has gotten you into new areas, you'd say, and it's also transformed the whole thinking and the vibe that you had in terms of playing music.
True.
Yeah, that has really changed.
Yeah, the vibe has really changed, I must say. There are a couple of places I played, after the rebranding, and trying to juggle the way I used to juggle, it's kind of difficult.
Right.
Because I wanna show people a difference. Show people, and like I always tell, a couple of my co-DJs,
right,
you don't have to, curse on the mic to get a forward. Not because you're in a party playing and hands.
Right.
You don't always have hands up in the air.
Right.
That doesn't mean that the party is not all that. There are certain things that you can do, and you could still have the party going until for hours and hours and hours, and other persons will not even realize that. You know, there are so many things that
That's a major change. Now, what about your bashment? Because I know you're involved in bashment and marching as well.
Well, you know, that we I think we stopped that like about 4 or 3 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, to me, one night I was obviously by smiling your voice, Sebastian.
Well, I think it's because of our football finals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
okay.
thanks to Mr. Philip JP,
right.
You know, they just
Marshall Grounds.
Marshall Grounds.
Yes.
So you know, we had our Marshall League and the finals was held just recently.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess that's the reason why you heard my voice.
I heard your voice. I don't mind my voice. It's bashment of the room. Right, but that change has also gone involved in terms of your music. I mean, this year you're back. You got 3 singles so far, but I noticed there's a little more maturity in terms of your style and your vibe. That too has changed for you.
To be honest, you know, I got a lot of outside advice from a lot of, you know, people who are in the music business, you know, radio producers, you know, etc. And you know, they have been telling me that, well, it's been for a while now that they have been telling me, you know, you need to take it to another level.
Right.
As much as people know you for that,
right,
like they know you for your little character,
right,
you know, strike a balance. Give them something good, but at the same time, you know, give them a little bit of character, but not too much, you know. Yeah, you know, kind of strike the balance. Yeah, so I guess, you know, that advice that I've been, you know, I'm taking up, I guess it's working. Not only that, but you know, some of the songs that I released this year, I was actually one. I was the one actually who told the writers, Penn and Iowa, that you know, this is what I want. You know, this is what I want the music to be this year.
Right.
You know?
More involved.
Yeah, more involved.
More involved this year. All right, because one of the songs we're playing in the background, My Property, that's a groovy song. Yes. Mrs. Jones, I remember the line. Yes, indeed.
Right. Now, I'll tell you about that song,
Yeah.
Mike. I was playing at a barbecue, and I heard 2 women arguing. Well, they weren't arguing with each other,
Yeah.
but the other was like telling the other, you know, she want to claim that's hers, but that's my property. That's my property, daddy. I don't care what she say. So you know, so I decided to take that idea and run away with it.
And that's how you go with some My Property.
Yeah, you know, I reverse it.
I tell you. So that's your groovy song this year.
Yeah.
And I know, of course, you're participating in the competition. Is that something that's happening this year?
Well, that I'm not too sure. That I'm not too sure.
All right, too early. All right, because the power thing is on tonight. And speaking of power, I want to play one of your songs that's getting tremendous amount of rotation. Let's play it now. HP, Hollywood HP is in the house.
She tell me to stop the grass.
Masana, we are clocking in this morning with Hollywood HP. That's the power song. Love it. J Songs love the song. I can know. Every time we play the song, J Songs is jumping up and down.
Well, you know, that's just that's not the actual power song for the competition.
Right.
This one is just a release, you know. Like I was telling you earlier, I don't kind of strike the balance.
Right.
So you know, I gave you my property,
Right.
and I gave you a song with, you know, a little character.
Right.
Yeah.
So you go back in the character there. Yes. Clock in, clock out. Yes, because boy, but it is getting tremendous amount of rotation, and it's a power song. But also, of course, it was a couple days ago you released yet another power song. Now the thing is, are you more comfortable in power, or that's your just, you know, you can do both? I know you do both, but are you more comfortable in power?
I believe I'm more comfortable with power. You know, and the producers have been telling me that.
Yeah.
Like someone, well, like a wise person told me,
Yeah.
you have to know the artist to
Right.
work with the artist.
Right.
You know, you have to know what can they work with and what they cannot work with, so you can know what kind of material to give them. So I guess, you know, they realize that I'm more comfortable with the power, which is Studio 758.
Right.
Hence the reason why, you know, this new song. And before you even play that song, like I was saying earlier, you know, I told Iowa and Penn that I want something that, you know, when a reveler is crossing the stage,
Right.
you know, they would feel like all their worries is, you know, put aside.
No stress.
Yeah,
Right.
you know, doesn't matter the price of the costume, you will pay it because, you know, you love your carnival, you have it there, you have it in your soul and your heart. You know what else? And the song, the other reason why I wanted to put out such a song is because I wanted people to put all the politics aside, no matter what, you know, what role you play in carnival, put all that aside and just, you know, do your part. That, you know, just contribute.
Time to free up and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Now, Iowa, of course, 758, that collaboration has been there for a while.
yeah.
For a while.
Yeah.
By the time you started off.
Yeah, this year is the 6th year.
6 years
Yeah.
collaborating. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So there's huge chemistry there, I think.
Yeah, man. I mean, Iowa is a honor DJ.
Right.
I am a honor DJ. Iowa playing parties, I playing parties.
Right.
Penn is all over the place.
Well, you have to be careful with that statement. Because you say, but Rogers, you say all over the place.
Yeah. So, you know, Penn is all over the place. So, you know, we always, it's easy for us to, you know, catch a vibe, catch a concept and, you know, take it
and work it out from there.
Yeah.
All right. And I mean, that song we're going to be playing, that's your latest power song, like you said. Penn, Iowa involved in that as well. Is that a competition song, or you made it in your mind is that?
Definitely a competition.
That's your competition song.
Undeniable.
Undeniable.
Yeah.
Now, the NCC is on tonight. You know that. The Power Soca is on tonight.
That's right. And tonight will be my first performance for this season.
Ah, well, it's good to have you here.
Yeah.
So what can we expect from you this year?
Well,
Different vibes.
Well, tonight, you can expect, you know, maturity.
Right.
I'm going to be doing my property for, you know, because what I realized is that my property, a lot of, you know, mature persons, they really love the song and appreciate it.
It has an old school kind of groove to it.
It has a twist, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to be performing that for all the mature folks out there.
Right.
And then I'm going to step inside the new song, Undeniable, and I'm going to close with Clock in, Clock Out. We've been getting a lot of, you know, rotation.
All right. So you're getting in terms of the free songs you're doing tonight. There's free songs. Every artist. Okay. All right.
No, not every artist. I don't know for every artist, but I'm gonna be performing all free songs tonight.
All right. So folks, I look forward to seeing you. Happy to have you here because tonight is your first performance in a long time.
Yeah, man.
It's been a long time we haven't seen you on stage, so it's good to have you back, rebranded. And not only that, I mean, your DJing thing is on point. You're part of CPL as well.
True,
Are you performing in just play music?
Well, it depends. I mean, if you know CPL, you know.
Did you sound too?
If they ask me to perform, trust me, I will.
Yeah.
Because you know,
the red zone turn up. You want to be in the red zone?
Yeah.
You got to be part of the red zone. So another reason why to get your tickets, because if you don't see him tonight, you're going to see him in the red zone. He's going to be there DJing as well. So bring your, of course, your property and come to CPL. I tell you. Right. So you're on tonight. What's next for you?
Well, so far confirmed events tonight. Colony Red, SOS, Wet Fete is next Sunday, Salmon's Park. The other event brought to you by Blueprint, it's Caribbean Festival, right? Caribbean Soca Festival, I'm going to be on that as well.
Yes.
And a couple other events.
Okay. All right. So we're looking forward to that as well. We'll be sweating all night. All right. Somebody was just telling me. Play Hollywood HP. What Bacchanal song? Which one?
Undeniable, I guess.
Oh, that's what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
That's your partner on J song. That's it. No, it's about it. Okay. All right. Well, you're the DJ. You introduce your song. You're live on the wave. My goodness. You're on this afternoon. I know.
Let me just say, once again, good morning to everybody out there. Remember, this one is brand new. It's called Undeniable. And big up to those who just cannot deny St. Lucia Carnival. When I say cannot deny, I mean, foreigners, locals. It doesn't matter what part of the world you're coming from. Once you cannot deny St. Lucia Carnival, well, I hope you enjoy this one. Let's go.
I played the song before. Now I got the vibe.
Yeah.
Lots of elements in there.
So you realize the reason why I should use this one as a competition.
Yeah. Lots of. I'm thinking a road mix in there. I'm singing a road mix in there. I'm singing a road mix. Yeah, but there are lots of elements in that song. Wow.
Yeah, man.
First time I played it, you know, you must play a song and it just don't fly over your head and so on. But I'm getting the elements in there.
Yeah, man.
And all to do with carnival. All the
that's
carnival
right, that's
elements
right.
in there as well.
I want to say a big thank you to Shakira. She's the one who did the backup vocals in there.
Okay.
And let me tell you, she's very, very, very,
Is she
very
new on the
talented.
scene? New?
No, she's not new on the scene.
Shakira,
She
okay.
she works with TC Brown. I think.
Oh,
you know,
yes, yes. She's done some backups before.
That's
Yes,
right, that's right.
yeah.
Let me tell you,
I remember.
she have been doing backups for me
Yeah.
for me from last year.
Right,
and you know
right.
it's a pleasure working with her. I must say,
yeah.
you know, she's very talented. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but that's good because I'm listening to the backup there. It's different.
Yeah, man.
And I'm trying to figure out who was doing the backup there. I thought there was something they sample in there. Yeah, but that's good. That's good. Right, Hollywood HP's open tonight. It's performing at the Cultural Center. It's called Eruption. Your first performance, and of course, then you're going to be at different fets. And is there more to come? More songs?
No, I
wanna
want to break for only for the season.
Okay.
I'm currently working on a track with Vibes Production.
Okay.
It's going to be an off-season track.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a groovy track as well, so you don't look out for that one. It's going to be an off-season track. I'm looking to do a lot of outside marketing, not only as a DJ, but also as an artist.
An artist,
because
okay.
I realize that the song My Property is getting a lot of outside airplay.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I'm going to take this one and run with it.
All right, so you're looking forward to touring this year?
Yeah, man.
All right, because you haven't done that for a while.
Yeah.
All right, well, and as you said, the rebranding has created new doors and
That's
opened
right.
new areas for you.
That's
so we're
right.
looking forward to seeing you. We're going to see you at CPL, of course, this weekend. The Red Zone, look
Yeah.
out for Hollywood HP.
Yeah.
And of course, tonight. And I want to thank you for coming.
Of course.
We're looking forward to seeing you here again, my brother.
I'm looking forward to be on Sexy and Black.
I know that listen, everybody we interview, that's the first thing. Now, I was trying to play the promo before you said that.
Thank you very much for
Thank you,
having me,
Mr.
mate.
Thank you,
Hassan,
my
big up
brother.
yourself.
All right, yes.